Motherfucker, please put me out! Damn it, something shot my fucking track. No, 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 don't stop me right there. No! Fuck! I almost got away with that. Fuck, that was annoying. I almost got away with that.
She doesn't have much time left. It's a shame none of her family is coming to see her. I can't imagine dying alone.
Trevor? Son, is that you? I knew you'd come, dearie. They all said you wouldn't, but I knew you would.
No, I'm... Yes. Yes, it's me, Grandma.
Oh, bless you, child. I'm so happy you're here. Is Richard with you?
No, Grandma, he's home right now.
Oh, dear. Well, if you see him, remind him to take his heart medicine with you. He's always forgetting, you know, and I worry about him, the old bat. How are you, sweetheart? You look tired.
Oh. Well,
What is it, Trevor?
She doesn't have much time left. It's a shame none of her family is coming to see her. I can't imagine dying alone.
I'm sorry.
Trevor?
Holy shit, that was
Really
cool.
wanna come, dearie. They all said you wouldn't.
Oh, I wasn't even killed by the German tank. You stole his kill. Damn.
This here's the last time I'm saying it, so y'all better pay attention. There's a simple way to start bringing in cash, and all it takes is a Wi-Fi connect.
Wait, so like 4?
You'll have to do better than that. 10? Cold bet. For someone who calls himself the world's greatest detective, your guessing is disappointing. 20? That's already absurd. Warmer. And yet,
Okay, that makes no sense. You can't have more than 20 siblings.
Yet, I do.
Do not play games with me, Fett. If you are mocking us with metaphors of military brotherhood, like the armies of Sparta, I will crush your helmet with your head still in it.
No metaphor, Kratos. I mean it literally. I have more siblings than that.
Very well, Boba. I give up. This riddle is beyond my ability to solve. Please, reveal to us what is behind it.
Fine. I guess I've had enough fun for one day. Biologically speaking, I have over 6 million siblings.
6 million? Durin's beard. Your father must have been the busiest man to ever walk the earth.
I refuse to believe it is possible. No mortal creature reproduces like that. It defies the laws of nature.
I have seen gods spread their seed across entire realms, and even they do not reach such numbers.
You're looking for a natural explanation. I assure you, there is one.
I see. I think I understand why you use the word genetically instead of something like family. That suggests identical, or at least highly similar, genetic code. There are several possible explanations, but based on what I know about you, the most probable are either some highly unusual form of reproduction, or, far more likely, you're a clone.
I'm starting to think I'd have to spell it out for you. Yes, you're a clone.
No. What do you mean by that?
You mean you are a copy of someone?
Yes. I was created originally from my father. Is an exact match to his.
Wait, so you're telling me there are 6 million people who look exactly like you?
Everybody is like the others.
Really? What makes you different? Every chest?
What? No. How do you know I have chest under this arm?
You really got it there.
Whatever.
In what sense you're part?
Well, I'm the only one with an accelerated aging. My father's name when he was an entire army of clones, so they were modified to be ready for combat as soon as possible. I was the only one left unmodified. No enhancements, no alterations.
Efficient. Impressive. But hold on a minute. Why are you calling this man your father? If you share the exact same genetic blueprint, wouldn't he be, for lack of a better word, you?
Well, technically, yes, but he raised me from my childhood. He taught me everything I know, regardless of the science. He looked at me as his son, and to me, he was my father.
I understand that sentiment better than most.
This is ridiculous. How does one even recite that ancestry in your world? I am Boba, son of myself, of 6 million identical brothers. My head spins just thinking about it.
Yeah, we don't really do that. And besides, we see them as brothers. They're gonna stay king. So we can be more different. That's all there is to it.
Okay, Jones, think. You were in the catacombs under Damascus. You finally translated the Aramaic on the pedestal. You bypassed the picture plates, grabbed the golden handle of the censer of Aaron, and now you're walking through a glowing white cloud. What's going on here? Was there some kind of dance? Did the Nazis catch up to me? They were close behind. I swear, if I wake up tied to a chair in Berlin again...
Well, looks like another badass has arrived.
Yeah, boy, looks really very intense. Wait a minute. Right where you are.
Whoa, easy there. Oh, if this is about the Sultan's daughter, I swear that was not what it looked like. All right, it was, but she made the first move.
Solo. Well, cousin, put your hands up. I'm getting you with Jabba this second.
Oh, what's he doing?
Take out this slippery son of a Solo. I'll give you that.
Who the hell is Solo?
Wait, he does look familiar. He resembles the man frozen in Jabba's palace.
Oh my god, of course. The resemblance is uncanny.
Jokes don't. If you'll excuse me, I need to bring this scumbag back to Jabba.
Whoa, slow down, okay? Who is Jabba?
Come on, Solo, you can do better. You really think I'm stupid enough to fall for a dusty fedora, a little whip? It's a pathetic disguise, even for you.
Wait, Boba. I understand he looks exactly like the smuggler you know, but considering how we were all brought here, it is not out of reason to think he might just be someone from across the vast multiverse who happens to look exactly like him.
Yeah, no way. You know, so I see him. That instead, that exact same gruffy tone in his voice. If this isn't Solo, then I am a protocol droid.
Will somebody please explain what is going on here?
Don't worry about him. He's just a little sensitive right now. He's got a very complicated family situation.
Let's all calm down. We are Usai. See, sir, and it seems you have been summoned here just like the rest of us.
No way.
What is this? Oh, you spoke of before.
I think I would be the first one to know if someone flew Solo.
Look, though I do often work solo. My name is Indiana Jones. I teach archaeology at Marshall College.
Yeah, sure. And I'm a Jedi. You let me take you a quick crash course on what this bloodstone does in close range.
Boba, I really don't think this is your guy.
Yeah, well, sorry. If Jabba had Solo dead to rights and let him walk, he'd throw me to the remaining Rancor.
That creature was weak. Even you could hold your own against it, Fett.
Not now, Kratos. I am bringing this guy back to Jabba.
Again, who is Jabba? Is that one of Al Capone's guys in Chicago? Because as far as I'm aware, I have no quarrel with the mob. At least, not any major one.
What are you talking about?
Al Capone? Boba, he is not your guy. He just named a famous mob boss from Earth. Han Solo would have absolutely no way of knowing who that is.
Fine. But I am keeping an eye on you, fake Solo.
If that makes you feel better.
Well, since the air has finally cleared and no one is being shot, perhaps you can tell us a bit about yourself, Master Jones. What did you say you teach again?
Archaeology. I lecture on antiquities, ancient history, that sort of thing.
My condolences to those who bought this 4K mini projector before, because it's now on a massive discount. I've tested basically every mini projector I could buy, and this Mac Cubic one by far is
So you are a scholar. Curious. You don't quite look the part. In my world, scholars wear silk and live in peaceful temples. You look like you've spent more time surviving than studying.
Yeah, well, I'm more of a hands-on professor. The library gets a little stuffy.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, I don't just teach archaeology, I practice it. And let me tell you, it is a rough business. Like, 20 minutes ago, I was in the Damascus catacombs being chased by Nazis. I barely made it there alive.
An extremist regime from Earth. Highly dangerous.
So like the Fifth Nation.
If your Fire Nation is a highly industrialized military power that believes it's superior to everyone else.
Yeah, exactly like the Fire Nation.
I still do not exactly understand what it is you do.
Well, besides lecturing on ancient history, I also track down the ruins of old civilizations, hidden temples, forgotten burial grounds. I go into the field to piece together how ancient societies functioned. Along the way, I'm digging up legendary artifacts, ancient scrolls or fossils.
So, you are a historian whose job is looking for rocks.
If that rock is historically significant, yes.
Strange.
Well, no offense, Master Jones, but what you are describing sounds suspiciously like grave robbing. I understand the importance of learning from history, but to a dwarf, a tomb is a sacred thing. I simply do not believe it is right to disturb the resting places of the dead.
I get where you're coming from. I really do. But I do not think about what I do as a robbery. I only do this for artifacts of massive historical significance. If I leave them in the dirt, bad men will use them as weapons, or looters will melt them down for a quick buck. And believe me, I don't do it for the money. If I find an item like that, I always put it in a museum where it can be studied and where it can help teach future generations.
Well, I do not fully approve of meddling with the resting places of the dead, but you do not seek gold, and you fight to protect the memories of the fallen. From a certain point of view, I can see your cause as just. That much I will concede.
Better safe than sorry. Reminder, prepare Agamemnon contingency. File code name, Tomb Raider.
So you profit from the dead, do you? Cannot say it is a line of work I admire, but I guess everyone has to earn their living somehow.
How is it any different from you, Fett? You profit from dead men as well.
Firstly, I do not always bring them in cold. And secondly, the key difference is I file paperwork.
Oh, and you think I don't? Try filing forms for the Veil of Veronica sometime. 1 report for the museum, 1 for customs, 1 for the government, and 3 more for the church because apparently found in a secret desert crypt is not an acceptable chain of custody.
Quiet, fake Solo. I'm going to make small talk with you just because you happen not to be one of my old problems.
Fine by me.
Interesting. It sounds like you specialize specifically in Christian relics.
Not specifically, no. It just happens that Christian relics are what half the world goes insane chasing. People hear the word sacred and suddenly forget how to behave. But I've dealt with all kinds. Mesopotamian idols, Egyptian funerary tablets, Hindu temple relics, Chinese ceremonial objects. If people once worshipped it, buried it, or killed over it, chances are I've had to outrun somebody to get it.
So you take interest in Chinese artifacts as well?
Sure do. I once examined an old ritual vase from the Tang period. Beautiful thing. It still smelled faintly of incense, even after centuries sealed underground.
Then it must have been used in temple ceremony.
That's what I thought too. But then I noticed the inner walls were scratched. Ash or incense sticks, but by something metallic being placed inside it over and over.
So it was not meant only to hold incense.
Exactly, which suggested it may have been used to store ritual tools, not offerings. But that wasn't the most interesting thing I found out about it.
Someone bury me in a rock slide, please. I was actually starting to think this guy was cool, you know? Had big, mysterious scars, and it turns out he's just a nerd.
Yeah, the more he talks, the more I'm convinced he's not actually Solo, but I'm still keeping an eye on him, just in case. Anyway, I guess with this, we will end today's episode, our dear viewers. Please give it a like and subscribe to this channel, where you can find new videos like these every single week. If you'd like to directly support my channel, check out my Patreon. The link is in the description. Special thanks to Overlord supporters, Zap Pugh, Lord Pataris, Toshimento, Lord Lesnar, Vengeful Destroyer, Final Boss Josh, Mighty Ninja Gamer, Matthew Green, Matthew McGonagall, Noah Shane, 45, and Tapalord. See you soon, and as always, for the Republic.
One zone captured, 1 target destroyed, 730 points.